What it do, man? What's poppin'? It's your homeboy, the sports man. We back again on Hood Commentary. I got my homeboys with me. You already know what it is, man. I got my Ned Big Psych Deuce 9.
One and only genuine like pony, West, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? We got the grimy hooper over there.
What it? So I'm just like,
And we got the double OG, triple OG, quadruple OG, Doe 29 smoking on that just fine over there.
What it do, my next?
You know what I'm saying?
West, big homie.
You already know what it is, man. Hey, and it's Hood Commentary. This ain't Princeton talk. This ain't motherfucking Stanford auditorium. Man, it's Hood Commentary. We say what the fuck we gonna say, and we don't give a fuck how y'all feel. But first thing, this is brought to y'all by, you already know, brought to you by the one and only Drippy Whips. Get yourself together, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I just sold a Porsche today, man. I ain't talking about no Ford Taurus. I ain't talking about a Ford Focus. I sold a Porsche today. Get yourself together, man. Start studying like your daddy. Quit bullshitting like your granny, man. You bullshit. They playing around, man. But look, we're gonna start it off like this, man. NFL free agency, man. This is a crazy one. This is the best one I've seen in a while, probably because it's the first time the Raiders actually started off good in free agency.
can I say something?
What up?
Did I not predict the Russell Wilson to the Steelers though?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Just gonna say that. Yes, you did, my brother.
It's a great
I
fit.
predicted it. I seen it coming.
Yeah, I did too. I said that's a great fit too. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I see him really playing for a dude like Mike
Yeah.
Tomlin.
Yeah, he gonna get them right for sure. He gonna get them right.
You best
Right.
believe them Pittsburgh fans, and I ain't mad at them.
Yeah,
I feel them. I feel them today. You know,
yeah.
I feel them Steelers fans today.
I feel him too. One of the big ones to me was Tony Pollard leaving the boys.
Hey,
Oh,
you know,
yeah, that one too.
I thought he was the future for the boys.
you know, I got my Fuel by Haters shirt on today. You know,
man.
I got the Fuel by Haters. You know, he did what he felt like he chose. He felt like what was the best move for him. You know.
Yeah, they wasn't gonna break him off. I mean, but you see,
You know?
every team declined to do a franchise tag on any back. Like
Any running back, they say it was like one of the most expendable positions in the league, and that's crazy to me, man.
Ain't that wild? But look,
all these running backs is just gone.
Hey, check this out, y'all. These are the running backs that just signed the new teams right here. This is crazy. These is all top 10 backs, man. At some point, most of these motherfuckers. Look, you got Derrick Henry went to the Ravens,
right?
Aaron Jones went to the Vikings. Joe Mixon, I was hoping the Raiders was going to get him, or the Cowboys would got him. He went to the Texans.
That's
that was huge.
That's a big move for Houston now.
Huge. Zach Moss went to the Bengals. Saquon went to the Eagles.
Yeah.
My guy Josh Jacobs went to the Packers. Man, they finna, man, watch out for Green Bay. And then Austin Eckler went to the Commanders. Tony Pollard to the Titans.
He's seen his best days, man. I don't know about Eckler. Eckler may be the suspect out of the whole bunch you just named.
He a scat. He a scat.
Yeah, I agree with you on that because he ain't had, to me, since he's been in the league, he had maybe about 1-2 explosive years in that motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. I don't, but he a cool scat guy. But look, then you got Devin Singletary went to the Giants, and I don't like this one. Gus Edwards went to the Chargers. I hate
the Chargers. Yeah.
From the Ravens.
Yeah, Baltimore.
That's huge for the Chargers.
Damn.
You think
they got Derrick Henry now? They got Derrick Henry now, so they good.
I hate that.
Yeah,
they're good.
Now the question is who gonna get all the yards, all the rush yards? Are they gonna break it down?
Running backs back there.
On what team?
The Ravens.
Oh, you already know the majority touches gonna go to Derrick Henry.
Right.
Oh, yes,
but you gotta watch Lamar too, though. You gotta watch his little ass.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard, bro. That brings a whole nother level to that read
option. Man, it's scary though. That's a scary team now.
You don't jump on that when he's getting ready to pull it or hold it. You don't know what he's gonna do. When you just stand there like this, Derrick Henry's gonna run you over. He's falling forward every single time. That's gonna be tough. That's a tough combo, man.
Yeah, it's a hell of a pickup for Baltimore. I don't know what the fuck my Cowboys doing, man. So
I don't think y'all made no plays yet.
They ain't make no fucking plays, man. Because you know what?
If anything, if y'all did make a play, y'all was the last team to do it.
Yeah, it's always dramatical with my Cowboys. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. These for my my fellow Cowboy fans.
Jerry Jones always puts on a show.
Yeah, he always want to put on the show. He don't never want to do what everybody else doing. This cocksucker always want to put on a show. He waits all the way to the fucking very last minute to make a move.
Put on. Ain't no show to put on. All the good players is gone. It ain't no.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I think unfortunate for the Cowboys when you got an owner like Jerry Jones, when he had Troy Aikman and Michael Irvin and all them dudes, Emmitt Smith, it was about football. Man, for you,
because they wanted to win. That's why. That's the difference.
It's about a business.
Oh.
And it's business with him. I think it's more business than football with him.
It is.
Shit.
What the fuck he care? He can go throw a goddamn Rihanna concert in Texas Stadium and make millions and billions of dollars.
Business.
And don't give a fuck about the team, you know. But he made a comment though before the end of the season talking about he tired of losing. Well, bitch, motherfucker, get with the program, then.
Well, if he's tired of losing, he should have went and got Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon would have.
That's what I'm saying. All the good backs.
He was free too.
Backs out there, and you couldn't get him. I mean, come on.
I like him. Now, who you think? What team y'all think made the biggest splash in free agency so far?
Yeah, Baltimore.
I think Baltimore. Yeah, for sure.
Baltimore, then Pittsburgh.
What Baltimore do so far?
Shit, they picked up a fucking Hall of Fame running back.
Man.
What else?
Run the rock for you. I mean, they had a decent running game. Their running game was not bad. But now you take and you add a dynamic like that to that mix, man, that's dangerous.
So that wins free agency because they got Derrick Henry.
It's the first day of free agency, really, if you really think about it.
Telling me Derrick Henry was the biggest acquisition on the first day of free agency.
To me.
Yeah, I like the Saquon Barkley to the Eagles too.
Yeah, that's huge.
I like that one too. I feel like that was a different move for him that he needed. You know, he needed that.
But he stays hurt, so I mean,
yeah.
Minshew to the Raiders.
I hope he never plays.
You know, that's a good backup plan. He's better than Jimmy G.
I hope he never plays. I mean, but the plan is for him to never play. Let's not get it twisted. The plan is for us to never see him.
But Minshew, he throw the ball around the yard. I mean, he's not a bad backup. But starting quarterback, I don't think he's gonna start for the Raiders. Depending on what they do in the draft.
If he start for the Raiders, AP finna get fired in a year and a half. That would be dumb. So he better not. Yeah, he's just the backup.
It's a good backup.
Yeah, that you never want to see though. You don't want to see him. If you see him, something went wrong. You feel me?
But he's proven he can play in the league though. It might take a coach like Antonio Pierce. It might take a team like the Raiders for him to actually do something. I don't see him being a star.
Fuck no. Did you see his numbers last year, bro? I'm just saying he played on the good teams. I'm just saying we got a good team too now, all around. Yeah. You got pieces around him, but he didn't.
Where was Minshew on a good team at to you?
Shit, the Colts. They had Jonathan Taylor, good offensive line. I think that was a good team. They wasn't a great team, but they had a good offensive line.
They were decent. They were decent last year.
Look, good offensive line. Jonathan
Taylor. But he wasn't on a great team. He was on a regular team.
Bro, they had a top 10 defense.
Right for them.
At the Colts had a top 10 defense.
You know what? Different environments for different folks. It may be a good environment for him in Vegas.
Man, I don't want to hear that bullshit. Just like, what about the Jaguars? He was in Jacksonville. Some players are who they are.
What's so special about Jacksonville? They had a good defense.
Some players are who they are, man. He's who he is. Minshew is going to always be Minshew. He's just the backup. And if you see him,
I agree. I agree with you.
So who do you want to see as the Raiders quarterback? Let me ask you that question. Who do you want to see?
What I want the Raiders to do, I want them to go ahead right now while everybody's shitting on Justin Fields. Go ahead and give him a 3rd round pick for him. That's my number one thing. I want them to go ahead and get a 3rd round pick for Justin Fields and put him with all this talent we have. And the other thing I want them to do is get a QB. We can't get Jaden because he's going number 1. I've been telling y'all he's going number 1, and then Caleb Williams going number 2, and Drake May's probably going number 3. And then we might get a chance at Bo Nix, but then again, other teams still need QBs. So to me, it's gonna we either get Fields at the 3rd or 2nd round pick, or you might see if you maybe reach for Penix at 13. I don't know. I don't know if you want to let him go by you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want McCarthy at 13.
So, what has Fields done more significant than what Minshew has done? I'm just curious. I'm curious.
I'm glad you said it. Let's talk about it. Let me tell you what he did just last season. You know I'm ready for shit like this. Now check this out. We're gonna talk about Justin Fields last season. And let's keep in mind who Justin Fields plays with and who Minshew plays with. Minshew's played with some Pro Bowl players, some players. This guy, you can't name me one offensive lineman on the Chicago Bears, and you can't give me 2 skill players on the Chicago Bears off the top of your head. So this is what I'm talking about. I wrote it down right here. I just had this shit. Justin Fields. All right, here we go. Justin Fields last season, he threw for 16 TDs, which ain't a lot. He had 9 interceptions, but he ran for 657 yards, and he had 4 touchdowns rushing. And this is with no name guy.
How many games did he?
I don't think he got. No, he did get hurt. I think he get hurt. I think he missed like 2. He missed like 2 or 3 games because the Bagnet came in. So he missed a few games. But my thing is, he's dynamic. He's bringing you both things. He's bringing you both elements, and you can't even name the offensive coordinator. You feel me? Like, it matters who's calling these plays, it matters who's around them. And they didn't call any running plays. Like, whenever Fields ran, it was like, okay, it's off script, I'm running. They wouldn't like calling running plays like they do for Lamar Jackson. Like, it's so much more that Fields has that can be done. And he's younger than the Raiders backup last year. Aiden O'Connell, the rookie from last season. Justin Fields is younger than him. Like, to me, if you can get him for a 2nd-round pick, bro, and you get athleticism, you get the read option, you have Devontae Adams, you have Hunter Renfrow, you have Jacoby Myers, you have Michael Mayer.
I thought y'all let go Renfrow grow.
I know they're talking about. Did they release him yet? I'm not sure if they released him. Let me see. I don't think they released him. He'd have been signed already. Let me see. I know they're talking about it. But you feel me? You put him in that environment, bro, with Devontae Adams, bro. Either if you don't make it here, you're never going to make it because it's set up for you. We're ready to embrace you. Raider Nation going to take you in. It's a perfect situation for Fields to me. And then that leaves the Raiders with getting the best player at 13. You don't got to move around. Stay at 13 and get the very best guy you can get because you set to go. But that's me. That's personally. That's what I want personally.
For sure. I just think that both of those dudes have been put in the same position. And as I keep stating, I don't think Minshaw's too bad of a backup for the places he's played and the systems he's been in. He know how to play the game. Shit, he played for Leach in college at Washington State, so he know how to throw the ball. That's one thing he do know how to do.
He's a pure backup.
You put him around them same weapons that you put around Fields, he ain't gonna give you that running aspect. He ain't giving you that. But I think he can sit in the pocket and slang that bitch.
Sometimes he's horrible. He makes horrible decisions too. Let's not look. He's not like he's ever.
So does Matthew Stafford.
Bruh, look at his numbers. I'm just saying, as a backup, he's had chances to be the starter. I'm just saying they've gave Minshew the job. He's had the job a couple times. He's just a backup. And Fields is 24 years old. I'm running that. That's the upside right there. Minshew, he's a backup. I don't want no parts of that. If I see him, something went wrong.
I thought Fields was decent in college, just in the pros. I just thought he's just been an average quarterback in the pros to me.
How about Trevor Lawrence? Trevor Lawrence under Urban Meyer was fucking trash because he wasn't himself. He wasn't able to be used right. The very next season, he's mentioned top 10. It's a different coach, different environment. You know, that shit matters, man. And I think Fields can have a similar impact. You throw him in Las Vegas, bro. You know how Raider fans are, bro. He'd be so embraced here, bro. It's a whole new start. It'd be like Michael Vick going to Philly.
Well, it'd be a fresh start with a new coach, and maybe it'd be what you guys need.
I think so. And for AP, bro, this is your guy. You live and you die with your guy. You already know he's got to live and die with his guy. He can't live and die with Aiden O'Connell. That's McDaniel's guy. He can't live and die with Minshew. That's just dumb.
That's a guy he inherited.
Yeah, he's got to get his guy. Because I said the other day, I said fucking Andy Reid. You know his guy? Patrick Mahomes. You know who Josh McDaniel's guy was? Tim Tebow. It matters who you bring in and put your name on. So we're going to see what he does.
Yes, sir.
What you think about Pittsburgh, though, with the Russell Wilson, since we talked about that?
I can dig it for the 1 year. If it was multiple years, let's give him a year, let him try it out. He gonna do his thing. So we're gonna give him the option if he want to come back next year. He might retire. Who knows? So it's just it's a hit and miss. But I feel like he gonna do good. I ain't gonna knock it too. Because he did good last year at the end of the season. But we gonna see what he do. We're gonna see what he do. We gonna give him a shot.
I think he got better weapons around him in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, because our running game stepping up. We got receiver. We just traded
almost the Fields factor with the way he can run. He can hit you on a little rollout pass, and he'll beat you on a deep ball too.
One
They
of the
got
best.
tight ends, they got receivers, they got decent running backs. So I think he's going into a great position. Better than he was in Denver. Peyton didn't like him anyways.
That's what hurt him in Denver because I think Denver got weapons. I like give me Sutton and give me Jerry Judy. That they got weapons. But how do you play with somebody that fucking openly hates you?
Yeah,
Like he was never embraced. He was never
But
embraced.
shit, they breaking that little Denver shit up though. Cause Judy went to Cleveland.
He went
yeah,
to Cleveland.
yeah.
Yep.
He's gone. Jerry Judy's gone.
Oh,
Yep, he went to Cleveland.
Damn, Jerry. Oh, hey, that's what's up, man.
And see,
Hey,
that's a team. That's a
Who's
team
Jerry
too that
Judy?
everybody. And that's a team too that everybody's sleeping on. I'm not sleeping on them motherfuckers because
They
for the
just
last
signed
couple of years.
Jameson Winston. They got a good backup too. Shit,
Yeah.
Jameson.
That's what I wanted. That's the backup I wanted. I wanted
So-
James. I wanted
So
James.
so Cleveland, you got to watch out for them. You got to watch out for them.
Yeah, they look good. I like Cleveland, man. I like.
You got to
I
watch
really
out for
do.
them. You know,
I
because out of the last 2-3 years, they actually been playing good. They've been balling. They actually been balling.
Everything
Good.
they when Chubb went down, I thought it was gonna lose a lot, and they kept balling.
No, they kept playing.
Had them balling.
They kept playing. So imagine when he get back healthy. Oh man,
Hey, I'm
man,
telling you right now. I'm telling y'all right now.
they're gonna be all right.
Hey, I'm telling y'all right now. Pittsburgh won in the North.
I don't know about that.
They win in the North. I'm telling you why. People sleep, bro. They get 9 and 10 wins with Hodges. They get 9 and 10 wins with fucking these guys who are pure fucking trash and can't play on any other team. And somehow they still get 9 or 10 wins. If you're gonna put Russell Wilson back there, bro, like people they shitting on him right now, but I'm like, don't judge him off of Denver because Hackett was trash. He didn't deserve the job. He was not a good play caller. He never called plays. He was only a fucking QB coach advisory guy with Coach LaFleur in Green Bay. He didn't deserve that job. And then last year, Peyton didn't. He didn't deserve it at all. And last year, Peyton didn't want him there. And you look at Russell's numbers. He threw like 28 touchdowns, 6 picks. You think he played trash? Those are pretty good numbers to me. What the fuck? So if you're gonna take those numbers and put them in Pittsburgh, bro, they're winning 12, 13 games. Easy. So I got Pittsburgh winning the North. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah. It's gonna be a tough division over there. Man.
Yeah, I gotta disagree with you on that shit there, cuz.
Who you like?
They're gonna beat Baltimore
on that North, and then you got to keep in mind too, man. Everybody keeps sleeping on him. My favorite quarterback to me in this era for the last 3-4 years, ever since he came out of LSU, my favorite quarterback is Joe Burrow. Keep sleeping on this motherfucker.
You gotta stay healthy.
The gunslinger.
Yes. Listen. He took that bum ass team to the AFC Championship, beat Patrick Mahomes, and went to the Super Bowl with a banged up ass offensive line and a half-ass mediocre defense.
Yeah, and they cheated us to get there.
He broke his leg. I was watching that game.
So
he stood in the pocket.
That AFC North, I'm gonna keep it real. That AFC North is up for fucking grabs.
Oh, for sure.
It's up for grabs.
It's definitely
gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna
play the Ravens at least.
I would love to say, yeah, Baltimore gonna come out. I would love to say, yeah, Pittsburgh will come out. But
if you gotta make a pick right now, who you picking?
If I had a pick
right now
with a team that's healthy in the AFC North,
right now, who would you pick right now?
Believe it or not, healthy, I would take Cleveland. I would take Cleveland.
Well, what quarterback play though?
It doesn't matter because you know why?
It's gonna matter.
You know why? Because they took PJ Brown bum ass. Their defense is what carried they goddamn ass.
Right? PJ Washington can do his thing until it matters. I'm just saying. You already know. You think PJ's gonna beat the Baltimore?
Oh hell no! They need Deshaun back.
Exactly.
They need Deshaun back.
Yeah, trust me. And Deshaun is shaky right now. He ain't 100% back. That Cleveland, I love everything about Cleveland, but Deshaun Watson not being Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, that may be Baltimore's division when you bring Derrick Henry to the mix, man. That dude is
it shifts the power to Baltimore since they added him.
They got to stick to the run though. They got to run. Derrick Henry, Gus Edwards, they do different players, but they similar kind of players. In the fucking AFC Championship, they fucking ran the ball like 13 times the whole game. Like if you're gonna do that, it don't matter if you got Derrick Henry.
With a running back like Henry, you got to play your guys up in the box because guys don't want to get him going downhill and get caught past the linebackers.
Yeah, caught up in that washing machine.
They don't get got past them damn linebackers. They get ran over. So
Yeah.
when you bring somebody up, not the play action's wide open, Lamar Jackson is going to have a fucking field day with that dude at the running back position,
bro. But they play a similar defense already because you get him in the box because they already know Lamar is gonna fucking you're gonna try to spy him, but you want to stop the run. You want to stop the run first, so they're there in the box. They're trying to stop the run.
But I got the thing is coming at me.
But you have to fucking hand off the ball. Like I'm telling you, bro, they ran the ball like that's why they lost to the Chiefs, man. They went away from their game plan. Harbaugh, he can't get lit off the hook for that. He completely went off the game plan.
Yeah, he cost them boys that game though.
Yeah, and Lamar Jackson took the hit over the head for it.
I get what you're saying, but he did not have Derrick Henry in the backfield. That's different when you got that. You got to give him the ball.
But they ran there though, bro. They didn't get there on Lamar's arm. They got there running the ball. Then you went completely away from what got you there. That made no sense. That's on Jim Harbaugh.
Mm-hmm.
No running. It made no sense. I'm over here. I'm betting on rushing over this, over that. They're not even handing the ball off. They got Lamar throwing the ball 35 times. What the fuck?
You got the guy back there now, so you can't run.
That's unusual.
That's tough.
Yeah, you ain't ran like that. They ain't did that all season. Like that didn't make any sense. And then keep in mind, the Raiders just ran all over them with fucking with Zeus. You feel me? They just ran all over them with Zamir White. Ran all over the Kansas City Chiefs. You can't run over them with Gus Edwards and that combination and the threat of Lamar Jackson. Of course you can, but if you're gonna not do it,
he damn sure made it easy for Kansas City defense to lock him down.
Yeah, man, they just threw the ball around. I didn't understand that. That was
crazy. Especially when you got
now you got to feed the beast, man. This guy is proven, so
no excuse. Yep.
Yeah, you can't shy away from that now.
You have to. He needs to get the ball 23, 24 times a game. Well, not 23, but at least 20 times a game, 19 times a game. He's got to get that ball, man. I don't understand what was going on with that. Now, I'm going to switch it up real quick. You know, we don't be doing a whole lot of pop culture shit, man, but I got to ask, man, have y'all seen this Serena Williams fucking makeover she did to herself, man? I happened to see this shit the other day. On fucking YouTube, man. She fucking looked like the Lion King / Nene Leakes / Beyonce's hair / motherfucking bruh.
Anything that go against the essence. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Good way to put it.
Listen, I don't give a fuck what color you is and all that shit. This ain't got nothing to do about no black shit. But how you gonna get? I seen that shit. How you gonna get on fucking national TV? Say all that shit, but here you is looking like
exactly
motherfucking a rehabilitated goddamn Barbie. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. Get the fuck out of here, man.
You see that shit? Dope.
Yeah, I seen that shit. Yeah, I seen that shit.
Bro, that shit made no sense, man.
All of them want that European Beyonce look.
Well,
that's what they want.
They don't understand Beyonce being fine. They don't understand that. They trying to be Beyonce.
They trying to catch up to her, and she's always been like that.
You seen that shit, Grammy?
You know what I think? I think it's they just got too much money. They bored. They ain't got nothing else to do.
It was a small, bro.
So she's just like.
They need to give a nigga some of that money. They ain't got to worry about being bored.
But she killed me though. When she killed me though with her message to the kids, her message to people. That's what killed me. That's what Big Psych talking about when she was like, be yourself and embrace who you are. Bitch, who are you? You know, okay. Pictures like, bitch, this is Compton you, and this is you right now with this new man you got, and bitch, you trying to look like I don't know what you trying to look like. You got You got Compton, and then you got whatever's going on right now.
No, she's sitting over there. She's sitting over there looking like Michael Jackson Thriller on that motherfucker.
Man, that's self-hate, bro. Self-hate.
She actually looked at better way before she did all that. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Trying to catch up with that fucking Euro trend, whatever the fuck you call that shit.
And she like 2 complexions lighter, bro.
Getting
her Michael Jackson on.
Yeah, that's what I said. She trying to get her motherfucking Michael Jackson Thriller on.
She over here shedding every 2 weeks now.
Getting that bleaching shit going on, man. That shit crazy, man.
Yep.
Well, I ain't seen. I gotta look at.
You gotta see her.
Yeah, man.
She can't use lotion no more.
Right now, bro. If you can look it up, right now, you're a trip.
She got this baby oil.
Sunscreen only. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
It's terrible, man. It's sad. It's sad, man. It's like, damn, you hate yourself that much, girl. You gonna tell people to be themselves and love who they are, and the first thing you did was change everything about yourself with your long eyelashes, with your fucking sculptured fucking cheeks, like somebody chiseled it with a fucking
I'm mad at whoever
chisel.
gave her the okay. Whoever be like, yeah, go do it. Or
Well,
whoever said that,
you
that's who
already
I'm
know
mad
her
at.
pops. You already know her pops, and them wasn't going for that shit.
That's her man's, bro.
They all probably had a group huddle. It's like, should I do it? Yeah, let's go do it. They probably
All,
was with her.
all that old fucking Illuminati Gothic shit, man, fuck that shit. That's what that shit is all. That's what that shit. That's what they own. If y'all ain't
And
noticing that shit, that's what people own these days, bro.
then
They
she
ain't,
probably got a discount on top of that.
they ain't on what's real and what's authentic. Shit, they don't want no pair of
Man.
Levi's. They want a pair of goddamn cheap ass goddamn swap meet jeans that you wash on one time and them shit shred up.
Things is wild, man. Serena, these people they hate each other. They hate them. They hate themselves, man. It's one thing. It's one thing to say, hey, that honey, she bad, but she just don't have no titties at all. She want to, okay, ain't nothing wrong with her going get a little C cup and all that because she was already fine. She just needed to, just a little enhancement. All right, cool. Well, bro, when you hate yourself to the point that you come back with a different eyebrow, you come back with a different nose, your chin is different, your jawbones is different. You fucking hate yourself. You fucking hate yourself.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how much money you got or how you hate yourself, bro. There's no way around it, man. I'm just sad to see that Serena went out like that, man. See that, but
that's wild.
That shit is wild, man. But any fucking way, man. The ageless one. The ageless one. Last time we talked, LeBron was getting ready to pass that 40,000. He done passed that 40,000. Look like the Lakers is trying to get some momentum going right now. We're trying to get some going right now.
They actually beat some good teams this last few weeks.
Yeah.
It's all about staying healthy.
It's all about consistency.
And Gabe Vincent about to come back too. Y'all forgot about Gabe Vincent. He coming back. So
he did shit for us.
He's been healthy at the right time.
He was a waste. He was a waste of fucking money, bro.
This the time y'all need him though. This the time y'all need him.
Bro, when we had him healthy beginning of the season, I don't know why he was there. He was taking Rui Hachimura's minutes, and Rui been balling. But he was taking Rui's minutes, and he would be out there for 27 minutes and giving you 3 points and 1 assist and 1 board for 27 minutes. And Rui's getting 12 minutes, and he was getting 9 points, 3 boards, and 2 assists. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? These are the problems I have with Darvin Ham. He doesn't know how to manage the rotation doing shit like that. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck how much you just pay for him. You don't need him anyway. And you know what I mean? Like if I'm getting all of this from Rui in fucking 15 minutes, I'm getting fucking nothing from this dude in 28 minutes. I don't want to fucking see you. And that's why I don't want to hear nothing about Gabe Vincent. That's a waste.
The way they playing.
Yeah, I forgot all about his motherfucking ass, to be telling you the truth.
Yeah, he like Nunn. He like Kendrick Nunn. Remember how we had Kendrick Nunn the other
Yeah, definitely remind me of Kendrick Nunn.
No need. We don't need, we have no need for you. We just giving money to you for no reason. We don't even need you. Like
a lot of money too.
Yeah, I don't get it, man.
I think we signed him for 3 years. I just don't. Whose minutes he gonna take right now? Nobody's. They're playing too well.
No, they see what happened was they were so just like Kendrick Nunn dealing with Gabe Vincent. See, he was doing his thing down there in Miami. He was shooting the lights out. Lakers was like, oh, okay, same thing with Kendrick Nunn. It was like, yeah, we can pick him up. Different environment. Get over there in LA. The niggas get some cooch. They get some of that LA cooch and some of that good goddamn dope and forget how to fucking play ball. It never fails. Never fail with these niggas, man.
Is Christian Wood healthy right now, or is he injured? Or he just not doing nothing right now?
Yeah, last time I remember, I seen him on the sideline sitting there, not doing shit.
Yeah, everybody's not getting PT, man. That's what I'm saying, man. We got guys. We
okay, because Rui doing the shit.
So they say he's injured. We shall see.
He's injured. Okay.
Yeah.
But see, I'm gonna keep it real. I'll tell you too, man. I really don't like his game. I really don't like his game. I know everybody like, yeah, he tall, he big, but so what? You know, I don't see what's the hype about Christian Wood. You know, I don't see what's the deal with him. You know, he shoot
I don't
awkward.
It's long and lanky, man. Give us more.
Yeah, he shoot awkward. He don't like to play inside. You know, he think
But
he can launch a three anytime he want. Man, come on, man.
that's but he can't shoot the three. But as a coach, what I want him to do a specific role though. That's what I'm saying. You can't just be like, I got him, and then you go out there and play. Like you got to give guys their role. Like I want him to play more on the block. I want you to get rebounds. I want you to play on the block. I don't want you to play like Channing Frye. I don't want Channing Frye. I want you to get on the block. I need you to be
He
AD.
said Jamie Fry, funny.
You feel me? I need you to be Anthony Davis type of guy when he's out, or if I decide to play both of you at the same time, I need to know that you can give me 12 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? And if you you can take 1 or 2 threes, but I want you on the block. I want you to be a real fucking center. Like, I don't know, man, but that's all. You got to respect the coach. The coach got to have these kind of game plan strategies and put players where they want to be at, but where they need to be at, not where they want to be. But I don't know, man. Like I said, Lakers ain't gonna do what they need to do until they decide to fucking end this project with Darvin Ham and get a guy in there who has some notoriety, who can fucking properly manage superstars and manage egos and manage rotations, man.
Yeah, it's just a trip, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie. They've been doing their thing these last couple of games. You know, these last 2-3 games, they actually beat some good teams. You know, especially that win against Milwaukee and Minnesota. You know, because both of them some juggernaut teams, man.
Yeah, but Minnesota was playing without Anthony Towns and it was playing without
both bigs. I mean, I got it.
They was missing both
players. That's tough for them, man.
Yeah. AD did what he was supposed to do.
If you're supposed to beat them, you have to beat them, and they beat them.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know, they beat
them. AD did what he was supposed to do. Let them have their starting guys in there, punish these backups. And he fucking
D'Lo played like the way he played against Baltimore the rest of the season. The league is in trouble.
Yeah.
D'Lo's playing good basketball, man.
D'Lo balling.
Have to be double teaming.
But tell me how soft was, even though Anthony Davis had that big ass that game with all those numbers, that nigga was so soft that fucking game. That nigga was getting his dunks. He was getting shit slapped at the rim over and over. I'm screaming at the TV like, he is so fucking man, dunk the fucking ball, man.
I like the way Hayes attacks the rim. Hayes attacks the rim hard.
Oh yeah, that young nigga there, that young nigga. He gonna go to that rim and he gonna try to posterize it.
Man, he attacks.
He ain't with all that old laying it up off the glass unless he have to.
Go a little fast at times, but he play hard, man. Like the way he
I give it to him. Jackson Hayes do play hard.
Yeah.
I need this. I don't know, man. Lakers, man, they're gonna go on spurts. This first time it looked like they on a good spurt where we'll see if they can maintain. I want to see a 5-game winning streak. Like,
at least.
Remember the 11-game winning streaks we used to have as Laker fans? We used to have 11 games, 13,
we used to have long ones, but
9, 8.
That's been a while.
And man, we don't get those. We win 2, lose 3. Or
I can't remember the last time Lakers won over 7 games straight.
Bro, I can't win the last time they won 4 in a row.
Me either. Good point.
That's all I'm asking for. I just want 4 in a row.
Just get 4 in a row.
Man, they used to be the norm.
And we'll be all right.
And that's what I can't. That's why I can't get normal with. I can't get used to this Darvin Ham thing because I can't. He's still got superstars who can play still, man. And when they go out there and they lose to the Houston Rockets, and you have a healthy Anthony Davis, a healthy LeBron James, like I have to look at the coach, like, man, what are you doing? You don't know how to put these players in position. Like, come on, man. Like, put them in the game. Put the right players in the game. He's out there for 30 minutes. He didn't produce. Put somebody else in. Like, I just hate when you don't have a feel for the game. You know what I mean? I feel like Darvin doesn't have a feel. He don't know when to call it timeout. You know,
because you got to keep in mind too, just because these niggas played in the NBA, just because these niggas made it to the NBA, don't mean they have that winning mentality. They just got there because of their athleticism, or they was good at a certain position. But them niggas ain't won shit. What this nigga won? This nigga ain't won a goddamn. He ain't won a goddamn dunk contest. So I mean,
we talking about Darvin Ham?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, we getting what this nigga potential is to the fullest. If we would have got somebody that's like, say, Toronto coach, Frank Nurse, that actually won a championship with Toronto, that knew the players. You know, look at the team they had and look how they won, and they knocked off Golden State.
But you know how you beat teams like that? By managing the fuck out of rotations.
And that's exactly what he did.
Better.
And
Right,
that's what he did.
You don't have better talent. You have to manage the fuck out these rotations. You got to go who's hot. You got to see who's not being. You know what I mean? And I just don't feel like Darvin has a real feel for that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have no disrespect for him. I just think he has a feel for the game. He don't know when to call a timeout. He don't know when to take a player out. He don't know when to send, when to call a double team. Like when they played Minnesota, bro, the only reason we beat Minnesota is because what his name? He was already off. What's
my Anthony Edwards?
Yeah, he's having a horrible first quarter.
Oh, that's one of my favorite guards to this day.
I like him. I like the game. I
love this game.
I had bet on him. He only had like 6 points in the first quarter because it was the second quarter. He had very little. Like he was just off. It wasn't because of great defense or a great bracket or a double team. He just was an off game. But I give him credit because when he did try to get hot, we started throwing another body at him. I'm like, throw another body, please. And we started throwing another body at him because he was going to try to take over the game. But like I said, no Gobert, no Anthony Towns. But it's good to see them beat a team that they should beat because they're
without their big man.
Yeah, because they would normally still lose.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be scary when they're healthy.
Yeah, that's a team. That's a team that I think if they stay healthy, Minnesota can go deep into the playoff.
Well,
yeah,
and they can beat. And to tell you the truth, they can beat any team in the league. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Them boys stay healthy. They
had surgery. So how long is he out?
Who that? Cat.
Yeah, he had surgery on his.
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I think he tore his MCL.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if they healthy, all of them healthy, then they can win. They can go deep into the playoff.
But shit, he just tore his MCL. Shit, you don't even have that.
Yeah, he had surgery. I think his season's either done or he.
Oh yeah, they're not even. There's nothing to talk about. They're nothing to talk about.
Yeah, so
I like Gobert. He might get you 17 boards, but bro, you're gonna need more than that. So
yeah, you got to score. You got to put some points up along with them boards.
Yep, Luka can beat them by himself.
Yeah,
he can magic their ass.
He gonna do them a yo-yo. He gonna do them a yo-yo their ass to sleep.
Crazy ass.
Yeah.
All the
that motherfucker. That somebody got a goddamn vicious, slow, unorthodox, but killer ass game.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I love Luka Doncic, man. I'm telling you, I be telling people he's LeBron James. He's just not athletic. He gets to the rim when he wants to.
But see, that's the thing, though.
He lives below the rim, but his game is LeBron James. His numbers.
But see, that's the thing, though. This is different between not being athletic, but a killer. Larry Bird was the same way when he played. Larry Bird wasn't jumping out the goddamn gym. Larry Bird wasn't doing none of that shit, but Larry Bird was a killer.
He played hard.
And he played hard. And he scored whenever he wanted to. That's different between a basketball player and a killer.
No, you're right. You're right. And Larry Bird can only wish and dream to be as good as Luka Doncic. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all right now.
Nah, I ain't gonna say all that, cuz you got you can't disrespect. No, time out. I'm gonna say this. Time out. Cause I sit here and watch use like you watch when we were little too, cuz I sit there and with my pops and watch Larry Bird play when I was young against Magic, and I know all of us did.
Oh yeah, he was cold.
And that white boy from college all the way into his final years in the league, he was a fucking legend.
He's a killer.
He was a killer. So what I'm saying is was he better? Is he better than Luka? Yeah, because for a championship and goddamn MVP wise and scoring wise, hell yeah.
Championships don't make you better. I'm talking about his skill package. He can wish.
Well, Larry Bird has skills too, cuz. You can't say he did.
Larry Bird, man.
Bird, okay, bro, that was a whole different era, bro.
Okay, we know that was a whole different era. We know that.
Look, Bird
I'm saying
was a great mid-range shooter. He was a great defender when it was need to be defended. He had heart. He didn't back down from shit. But he wasn't a great 3-point shooter. Look at his 3-point percentage amongst they didn't shoot that many threes back in the days.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Let me tell you. Hold on.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on. Let me tell you.
Larry Bird was a killer from 3-point line.
Let me give you a stat.
Every 3-point contest, nigga won it.
Let me give you a stat that's gonna blow your mind, bro. Let me get that. That's gonna blow your mind.
Draymond
Green got more threes than fucking Larry Bird. He don't even shoot the three. Draymond don't even shoot the three, but he got more threes than Larry Bird. It was a different time.
Larry Bird had a hell of a jump.
Yeah, I didn't. I see that.
Nigga, how dare you compare the motherfucking Larry Legend to some trashy ass Draymond Green?
I'm talking about 3 points made.
Oh,
so you mean to tell me that? So you mean to tell me, cuz that what I've been watching over the years, watching Larry Bird shoot threes, that Draymond got more threes. Draymond got more threes than Larry Bird.
Yeah, he do.
He do. Yeah.
I ain't lying. He
got like what, 4,000?
Larry Bird. It's crazy. It's some crazy shit, but it's a different.
How many threes Draymond shoot and made in the season?
I don't know. We don't even care. That's what I'm saying, right? And somehow he still has more.
No. Time out. Time out. I got the center stage now, and I got the mic. Hold up a second. You mean to tell me that each year Draymond played, he had more 3-pointers than Larry Bird?
You say each year?
Yeah, since Draymond been in the league, that he has more 3-pointers made than Larry Bird, and Larry Bird been out of the league for almost 40 years.
I'm about to look right now. I'm about to tell you right now.
I can shoot better 3-pointers than Draymond ass. Shit. Man, come on, cuz.
All right. Here it is. I'm just telling you the truth. This is how much the game has changed and evolved, bro. I'm not saying that he's better than Larry Bird. I ain't saying that. I'm just talking about when it comes to the threes made. It's not as many threes as people think. Now look at Larry Bird. Career, 13 seasons, 649 threes. That's how much he made in his career. Now, 650. Now, Draymond Green doesn't even shoot threes. We don't even know Draymond for shooting threes. Hold on. We don't even know Draymond for shooting threes, right? We think of threes in Golden State, we think of Steph Curry. Draymond's made 652 threes. I'm just telling you that.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
That's crazy.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, get the fuck out of here.
That's what it says.
Man, get the fuck. I don't give a fuck what that shit say. Fuck that shit.
It's a different era.
Man, Draymond Green
I'm not saying he's great. I'm not saying he's greater than Larry Bird. I'm not saying none of that. I'm telling you.
And you gonna make me take this pen and stick my shit in the eye with this motherfucker.
Look, I'm saying the level of threes that were taken back then. And
they shoot more now. The volume of threes is up.
Exactly.
So that's why for us he was an assassin. He made 650 in how many attempts? 649 in how many attempts?
He was what, 40, at least 40% for sure.
Yeah, he was at least 40-something%.
He was clutch. He was super
and you know that over 40-30, 37% shooting 3-pointers is excellent.
Yeah,
they say
40% is
40
40%.
40%. That means down there out of 5 of them, he guaranteed to make 3.
See, but what made Larry Bird great though, it wasn't the stats. It wasn't the stuff that's on paper. It's the clutch, it's the moxie, it's the game time, games on the line, big time.
And that's what I was that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, Larry Bird wasn't athletic like Magic. He wasn't athletic like motherfucking Isaiah. He damn sure wasn't athletic like motherfucking Michael Jordan. He wasn't, but he was punishing like Dominique. He was punishing each and every one of them niggas ever since he been in the fucking league until he got old, bro.
Nah,
he was punishing them niggas. That nigga put up 64 goddamn points, shooting with left hands on them folks in the goddamn Atlanta Hawks Stadium like it wasn't shit. I mean, come on, bro.
He couldn't even sit in the chair. His back was so bad. He lay on the sideline.
Yeah, his motherfucking back was hurt so goddamn bad. He had to lay on the sideline because he was busting them niggas' skulls.
Then get up and go bust that ass.
I already know. Like I said,
that's why I had to.
But that's
I'm
what
an
don't.
NBA.
The level of toughness has definitely changed in the game.
Yeah,
There's
that's what
load
I'm saying.
management and all that
The
stuff.
level of toughness from when the NBA was the NBA. I wish they could go back to that, where everybody was tough.
Look, the level of toughness has changed, and the level of
Yeah,
skill has changed as well. Let's not act like
yeah,
because
yeah,
trust me, those players who play with Larry Bird, and them, they can't even get on the floor in this game because the players are so
Oh
much
well,
more.
I
Yeah.
mean, we know that.
Sure.
And a lot of these guys couldn't get on the floor over there because they just couldn't. I mean, they're not gonna let you just come and just be pretty with
Oh
a
no,
fake.
no, 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 no.
Yeah. Oh, come
Not
with the
not with
higher roll.
not
Okay, you
with them
play the
not
Pistons?
with them old headhunting ass Knicks,
Yeah, exactly.
Pacers,
You had to have an outside
Pistons.
game. You had to be Mitch
You
Richmond.
know,
Like
they wasn't having that. They one came up with that low layer rule.
see,
Shit.
that's why. Hey, but that's why Steph Curry can play in that era because he can get them picks and he can live out there. If Mitch Richmond and players like that can ball, Steph Curry can play in that
Yeah,
era
I
too.
agree. I
He
agree.
couldn't go to the rim the way he does though. He would have a short career because see what they did
Oh
in Allen
yeah.
Iverson.
He'd be in the league for probably about 5 years and retire.
Yeah, max, or he'll
If
quit coming
that.
to the rim.
Like, yeah, I mean,
But yeah, but that's why I tell people it's the difference between great players and like better skill. You know what I mean? Like great. Just because a player is greater don't mean he's a better player. You know what I'm saying? Like I say,
No, you
like
got plenty of great players been in the
you know,
NBA, but that doesn't make them better than everybody else.
like Luka skill wise is crazy. He's on a
Yeah.
whole other level, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Like I
yes.
hate that people compare him and Larry Bird. The only reason they do is because they're both white. To me, when you compare Luka, compare him to LeBron.
I mean,
You feel me?
I mean,
If he wasn't white, nobody would even say Larry Bird. Only reason
yeah.
they would say because he's white.
Well, actually, that motherfucker Croatian. So whatever.
Man, that shit's white.
Well, yeah, yeah.
The
He
fuck?
white.
That's like saying he mixed with Russian and Croatian. He ain't white. The fuck?
He's a white Russian. Hell,
Yeah,
who
shit.
y'all feel should get MVP?
And guess what you are if you're a black Russian? Black and born in Russia. The fuck
yeah,
out of here. You already know.
a black Russian.
Yeah. With no Russian blood in you.
MVP
You
for
just black
basketball?
and Russian.
Yeah,
What's up?
Right now, the MVP of hoop right now.
Shit, it's up for grabs, man. Because you got too many. You
The
got too
MVP
many
right now?
candidates right now. You got too many. You can't just say one person for the MVP right now.
It's gonna be
You
Giannis.
know?
It's gonna be a wild race.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be Giannis. It's gonna be Giannis. It's gonna be Giannis because Joel Embiid got hurt. It was gonna be Embiid, but
Yeah.
Joel Embiid got hurt, so it's gonna be Giannis. Watch. It's gonna be Giannis because the Bucks gonna win it all, bro. The Bucks is gonna. I don't know about winning it all, but they're gonna win the East.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. They're gonna win the East for sure because you already know, man. You can't win and you can't live and die by the three. And Boston shoot the most threes in the NBA, more than Golden State. And Golden State used to do that, but how special was that team? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm putting my money on the rebounding Giannis. I'm putting my money on the rebounding Lopez, and I'm putting my money on Lillard, who can give me 40. Him and Giannis can give me 40 the same night. But so can in Boston, but it's just not consistent. You know what I mean? Tatum's gonna give me 40 every night if I need it, but the other one don't show up every single night, man. He don't.
Yeah, I think Lillard may be the X factor for them in the playoffs, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if he stay healthy, if he stay healthy and bust their ass, and you can't forget about Chris Middleton too. You know, if he can stay healthy.
He ain't even a factor no more.
Yeah, he used to be a factor.
yeah. I forgot all about him, bro.
Yeah,
he used to be a factor.
Yeah, he hurt though. Yeah, he hurt.
Yeah, even when he came back healthy, he wasn't the same player. You know, he wasn't the same player. But yeah, to me, I'm taking Milwaukee. And like I told y'all before the All-Star break, remember I said at the 3-point after he hit that 3-point contest, I said Lillard finna come back and fucking ball the fuck out. Man, that nigga's been balling ever since the All-Star break, bro. He found his place. He like, I'm me. Fuck this Robin shit. I'm finna come out here and ball. And I'm telling you, they're gonna be hard to beat.
Came out the shadows. Came out of the shadows.
Yup. He said, I'm me. The fuck? Yeah, I'm loving
And Giannis already be cheating, so that's a cold little duo.
Yeah.
He said Giannis be cheating.
Yeah.
How he be cheating?
You got
The way he just be
two steps hard. I mean,
2 steps full court.
Good players, man.
Yeah, and you already know in playoffs, it's a half court game. Rebounds is gonna matter. Giannis is gonna get 14 rebounds a game. The Lopez, all that shit is gonna matter, bro. In Boston, who gonna get the rebounds? Who gonna
Parlay's gonna hit. parlays for them. Here.
Is Horford gonna get any rebounds? Like, bro, they in trouble. They in trouble.
Yeah.
And another thing too, they better hope
Yeah,
Porzingis he stay healthy enough to play their ass.
Yeah. Or they gonna be a problem.
Yeah, if he stay healthy, Milwaukee gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
Because and I'm gonna tell you,
that's a good one.
I'm gonna tell you another player too that nobody really talk about. He was with the Bucks, but he's with the Celtics, and he's everywhere he's been on point, defensive wise, and he get you points when needed, and that's Drew Holiday.
Holiday's it's UCLA Bruin, man. Of course,
motherfucking Bruin.
Yeah, it's UCLA Bruin.
And ever since from college all the way until up now, he always been less talk.
He was like that in high school. He was a monster in high school.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he's never been talked about. He's never been talked about. He's always been solid. Every year he's been in the league, he's been solid.
True.
And I think a lot of people need to recognize that more about Drew Holiday, because when he was before they Milwaukee picked him up, Milwaukee was winning, but they wasn't doing shit. But when they went and got him and helped him out with Chris Middleton, that's when they won. That's when they won that championship.
So look, tell me who gonna win the West, bro? Look, I'm gonna give y'all the time.
Oh shit,
this shit is weird. It don't even make sense, right? It don't even sound right. Look, this is the season in the West. You got the fucking Oklahoma City Thunder at number 1, the Nuggets at number 2, Timberwolves at the 3rd spot, Clippers in the 4th, Pelicans in the 5th spot. Wow. Suns in the 6th, Kings in the 7th, Mavs in the 8th spot, Lakers in the 9th spot, Warriors in the 10th spot, Rockets in the 11th, Jazz in the 12th. Nobody else really matters down there. Who do y'all think is going to end up in the West? I ain't even gonna say win it. Who's the Western Conference matchup? What's the matchup in the Western Conference?
Nuggets and Lakers.
Mm-hmm. Another one.
Nuggets and Lakers.
I do want us Lakers to be there, but if not, I will say it'd be a grass between Denver and Dallas.
Denver and Dallas.
I was gonna say that too. Yeah,
I'll say Denver and Dallas. I'll say the Mavs. And
we got a sleeper squad for sure. Sleeper squad.
Even though now don't get me wrong, even though Phoenix got a 3-headed Hydra down there, it's something about that goddamn Phoenix Sun team right now that's not clicking. They losing. I thought we was bad at losing against scrubs. They losing against motherfuckers that they know they supposed to punish and they not doing nothing about it. I don't know if it's because of the coach. I don't know if it's because they trying so much to get Bradley Beal back in it, and he's always playing a few games, being hurt, coming back, being hurt.
Injury prone, man.
Yeah, it's throwing their chemistry off, and big ups to Devin Booker, because I like him too as a big guard. He got a spirit of Kobe up in him. He always do his thing every time he step on that floor. I love seeing him shoot and play. I love his game too.
You got though 29.
Shit, man.
I told you I had.
Who'd you say it was?
Lakers and
Lakers and Nuggets.
Lakers and Nuggets. Dallas and.
I could see Dallas and Denver.
Dallas and Denver.
I got a feeling that Luka, if we don't make him happy in a year or two, he gonna want to leave, and he might go to Denver. So that's gonna be the matchup to where he might have to make up his mind type shit. So that's gonna be the matchup that I want to see.
I think if Luka leaves Dallas, he's going to the Lakers.
I can picture that. I can picture that.
Luka's a superstar.
I can definitely picture that.
I can see it. We gonna. I don't know.
I can picture him in that purple and gold, and that whole goddamn Laker goddamn Showtime shit just be reborn.
Hey, Luka and Anthony Davis. LeBron retires, and you got Luka and Anthony Davis. That would be fucking dynamic, because that's what they need right now. If Dallas had AD right now, they'll be really doing some different shit. They can really use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm with Doe 29, man. I think the Lakers, they got a chance, man. They have a fucking chance. I'm trying not to be biased and shit, but I think it can be the Lakers and Phoenix, man. I think
Mhm.
Lakers and Phoenix can be there. I think
Yep,
it because Phoenix still
yep,
got a little bit of time.
yep.
They don't have a lot of time. What they got only got about what 15 games left? No, about 20 games left, right before the season.
A little over 20 games left.
They got
Yeah.
a little bit of time. Now, when the game is slowed down, now you got Durant in the post. Now you got Durant doing what he wants to do. Nurkic, don't sleep on Nurkic. He's a walking double double.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that team is a tough matchup. But you already know
Yeah.
the
And,
They
Lakers
and,
play.
and
are
Phoenix
hard to beat.
and Phoenix too, they got a decent little young bench too.
Yeah,
They got a
Yeah.
decent little young bench. So, you know, you
If
got
they
to
play Bobo right,
yeah, they got a decent little young bench. And they got a decent coach, Frank Vogel. So like I said, you know,
they
they,
can
they
easily.
it's something going, but it's something going on where I don't know, they trying to fit Bradley Beal in too quick because of his injuries and stuff, because he's staying injury prone, you know, and I see that, you know, because you might be games where they playing against scrub. Like I say, all teams are NBA teams, but this is ridiculous when you're struggling against goddamn teams like Washington and Detroit
Yeah,
and
same shit the Lakers do.
fucking the same shit Lakers do. That
Same shit the Lakers do.
then if you do win, you only win by a point or two. You know, that's weird. You
But
know,
see, but when the playoffs start, the game is gonna slow down. And
yeah,
when the game slow down, you're gonna have Devin Booker. He's gonna average double digit assists in the playoffs because he's going to the rim with aggression and he's dropping dimes and he's going. I mean, I'm telling you, it can easily be Phoenix and the Nuggets. It can easily be that. Like me saying the Lakers is us being Laker fans
yeah,
and shit
yeah,
because we don't really know the consistency. This team is so fucking inconsistent right now. But these last 20 games is gonna say a lot. It's gonna say a lot.
right.
And I just think Luka for Dallas, they just need a little bit more help because Luka, he can score 50 a game in the playoffs and they can still not win. You feel me?
yeah.
Like
That's what I'm saying. You know, he can do his thing. You know, and don't forget, you know, of course, Kyrie, he gonna do his thing, but who else they got that's gonna step up for him? You know, who
Our
else they
last two
got?
games, our centers are stepping up too. So we
You
got
know,
centers coming off the bench. We could start.
okay,
I feel like
you got
they gonna
Gafford now,
help,
right?
because we all we do is pick and roll, pick and roll, pick and roll. So we scoring every time. Somebody gonna score. So
Y'all
that's
got
all the help
Gafford.
we need.
You got Gafford now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I like him. See, he's playing an AD role. You know what I mean? Because because to me, I'd have been trying to get Anthony Davis if I was Dallas. I'd have been calling and seeing if he was available, even at
Yeah.
his. You know what I mean? Because that's to me that's a perfect match with Luca because he got the face up game and he can really play in the pick and roll. But I think Dallas gonna need a little bit more help before they can really get to they want to
yeah,
to where they want to get to.
yeah,
And then like I said on the East, man, I like the Bucks. I still think it's coming down to Boston and Milwaukee. I think it's coming
Milwaukee.
down to that. Yeah, I think it's coming in to I think it's I don't see a 7 game, I see a 6 game series, man. I see the Bucks in 6. See the Bucks in 6, man.
For the East, I
Okay,
think I like Cleveland.
you like
I think
Cleveland?
Cleveland, yeah, because I feel like Donovan Mitchell, he tired of losing. He gonna have to step up this year, or he gonna have to
But
do
he can't
something
guard
different.
Giannis. He can't guard
He
Giannis
can't.
though.
He
Like
can't.
no.
But
shit, ain't too many motherfuckers guard that long son of a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they have enough in Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland have enough. Even though I do like
Leave it alone. They got a pretty big squad.
I like
Yeah,
their
they long. Yeah, Cleveland long.
Cleveland, they
They
run for
got
sure.
Mobley. They got what's
nah,
that boy name?
I like that a lot.
With the afro. I
Allen,
forgot.
yeah.
Yeah, I like Allen a lot. He hard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They got
They got a
Levert coming off the bench.
Yeah. Careless got
sleeper
Careless
team.
Burt.
That's a
You
good
know,
sleeper team.
they got they got a, they got a, they got a tough squad, man. They got a squad that can go deep.
Yeah,
They got a
If the
squad that
lights
can go
ain't too
deep.
bright. If the lights ain't too bright, because that's a young team.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. It's a young team. If the lights ain't too bright, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Let me see. But I did. Oh, sorry. We already said who won the free agency. Who's a free agency loser? Who's the NFL free agency loser right now, man? Is it the Cowboys because they didn't get nobody?
Gotta be the Cowboys because they didn't really do
Yeah,
nothing.
of course it's my
They didn't do
team.
nothing.
Fucking losers. We lose all the goddamn time. Shit.
Lose all the time with a fucking 12 win record. Them niggas win, and just
Yeah.
they just
See,
got
that's
that.
what I'm saying. See, this difference between a real Cowboy fan and these motherfucking cheerleading Cowboy fans. These cheerleading Cowboy fans like, oh well, we got 12 wins each year. So fucking what? So
That's
what?
That's tough. That's
You
tough.
know, so what?
If
That's
they
why I
get
don't
that
post.
this year, I don't know what to do, bro.
That's why I don't post shit about us winning each week because, okay, you doing that because that's what you're supposed to do with the squad we got and the team we have and the team we represent.
I mean,
Dallas Cowboys is a winning organization.
I understand all that, man. But last year, when you watching them win last year, they beat all the bad teams and they lost.
That's what I'm saying.
And they lost to every single good team during the regular season.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, got to pay attention to that, and that's what worried me when they was going into the playoffs. I was like, I'm loving the way they beating teams the way they supposed to beat them, you know. But for the fact they didn't beat not one good team, it was already that's a very bad precedent fucking going into the playoffs. So I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, free agency's been an open market, man. But shit, I didn't know the Bills had 11 picks in this draft, man. They got 11. That's a whole
Damn.
The fuck?
double ball.
Hey,
11
is
picks.
Diggs out of there?
It's a gang of rounds too, though.
You think they're gonna trade Stephon Diggs? They got 11 picks.
It's a lot of rounds, bro. But if you got 11 picks,
Yeah, if you got 11 picks, you got to get at least something. Shit.
Hey, Stephon Diggs went out. Hey, Stephon Diggs
find
went
a
out. You
couple
think he out of there?
diamonds in the rough out of them 11.
Man,
11
that's
goddamn
crazy.
picks?
Yeah, these 11
You sure
high
they got
picks.
11 picks? God damn.
Buffalo Bills was whoever they brought GM is was pretty smart.
Let me see.
Damn. 11 picks. That means you can get a whole goddamn football squad.
Right. Whole
With 11
secondary
picks.
squad if you want.
You can get your whole offensive defensive line with 11 picks. Shit.
Let's see if Stephon Diggs stay there, bro. I know he wanted out, man. I want to see if he gonna get traded.
He been screaming he wanted out, haven't
He been saying it, but
He
Gabe
been
Davis
been
not,
saying it.
maybe not.
he? Been saying it, but I think he gonna stay.
Now, hey, now I want to bring this up too, man. This fucking I seen this fucking little video with what's his name from NBC. He be doing an NBC show. He used to play football. You know what I'm talking about. He used to play football with John Gruden and them. Chris Sims. And he had did a video and he was talking about
You talking about Phil Sims'
yeah,
son?
Chris Sims' son. Yeah, Chris Sims, right? He was saying that Josh Allen could be the most talented quarterback you've ever seen, or some shit like that, right? And I'm like,
Yeah, I remember seeing that shit.
yeah, why do they continue to boast this dude? I like Josh Allen. I'm a fan of his game, but they keep throwing him up to the top and they keep trying to step on Lamar Jackson, who got 2 MVPs and who's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know who's been deeper in the playoffs. These niggas be doing some wild ass shit, man. Fucking crazy politics.
Well, I mean, what I think about that is that, I mean, it's always going to be politics behind shit. It's always going to be politics behind shit, first and foremost. There's no denying that Lamar Jackson is a 2-time MVP. But what they see in Josh Allen is that,
Say it. He's a better passer than Lamar Jackson.
No doubt.
That's exactly what I'm about to say.
Okay.
They're looking at it because he's a better passer than Lamar Jackson.
Continue. What else?
And that even though he led the league in fucking interceptions, they just want to look at clutch plays that he does.
That's it.
I think so. I guess Lamar don't have clutch plays. See,
Of course he did.
And that's the whole thing that people don't understand. Over the last 4 or 5 years, Josh Allen's led the NFL in turnovers.
We know that.
NFL.
They know that.
Not just interceptions, fumbles, and everything. That's what I'm saying. But they continue
It's perception.
to catapult.
But see, because we know that. We we can debate about that
That shit crazy.
all day. But see, the thing is, though, we see that, but they don't see that.
No, they see that shit. They're doing it on purpose.
They see it, but guess what they do? They
it's
just
called
do
politics.
this.
It's spending politics,
So,
like their perception. They put their perception out there, and then they put their influence on it. Because in reality,
everybody's not gonna ride on the joystick band. I call them joystick. Everybody's not gonna ride on the joystick bandwagon.
I'm just saying, man. Look what happened to Jameis Winston, bro. He led the league in interceptions one year and touchdowns in the same year, and nobody want to give him a starting position ever since. And they like, well, he led the league in interceptions. It's like, bro, he never gets a chance again. Meanwhile, Josh Allen's able to lead the league in turnovers for 5 years straight.
What was that song Ice Cube made a long time ago? My skin is my sin.
It is my sin, bro. Straight up, there's no denying it.
So we know that. We know that. And the same thing, like I said earlier.
That shit crazy.
I mean, do I have to go in depth about this shit? I shouldn't have to. But we know.
Don't even need to be said. We already know.
Yeah, we know what's going on.
The black quarterback won't stand in the pocket and take the shot, but that little motherfucker in Houston standing in the pocket and he takes the shot. Stroud is no joke, man. He's standing in the pocket and take it.
Yeah, that boy.
That sums it up right there in a nutshell.
Mahomes is standing there and take it, but he knows when to get up out of there too, though.
Right.
Yeah. That's just like when Brett Favre was in the league. Brett Favre led the league a couple of years in touchdown and interceptions, but they gave that motherfucker praise.
Jameis get one shot. He do the same thing and didn't get
Jameis Winston did the same shit, and guess what happened?
He led in yards and touchdowns that year. He threw for 5,000 yards that year.
I remember.
All of that, and then the next year was on the bench. That shit blew my mind.
Yes, sir.
That shit blew my fucking mind.
What's in the air don't need to be need to be brought down. So I mean, shit.
Hey, so what did the Rams do in free agency though? I didn't see anything that the Rams
just picked up a veteran cornerback, and we got one of the starting linemen from the Detroit Lions. So we had to go first. Your offensive lineman. We lost one, so we picked up one from the little stud from Detroit, and we got a good DB, good veteran DB. It was good. Two good pickups. Okay. Very good pickups. What we need to get a quarterback though now.
Well, what you don't like Matthew Stafford?
I don't like him, man. Never have, never will.
Matthew Stafford. He cannot stay. Even the year he won the Super Bowl, he was on his head the whole year.
You put Matthew Stafford on my team, I bet we'll go further and get knocked out the first round. I bet you that.
We ain't having this talk again, homie. If everybody put him on a pedestal because we went to the Super Bowl. If old boy from the 49ers don't drop that pick that he threw right to him, we don't go there. He dropped the ball. He threw that ball right to him.
Are you talking about what's his name?
I said my bad.
Come on, Ward.
Yeah, he dropped the ball.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
That was the worst one. Why even throw that ball?
That's funny though. That's funny when you think about it though. I remember that shit.
But you gotta think about that, man.
That's the NFL though.
Puts him on a pedestal. He does everything in his power to give games away.
And then the cold thing about it is too. I'm glad you said that. That Super Bowl y'all actually won. Cincinnati wasn't supposed to be that close because of him.
And you have to look at it like this. My boy was a Lions fan for many years. He's a diehard Lions fan. He diehard. So I watched him lose and be disappointed every year in, year out because of Stafford. Me, a lifelong Rammer, we drafted Jared Goff. He got us to the Super Bowl. When this dude, when McVay comes in, he didn't like him because he wasn't McVay's guy.
Come on, man. Matt Stafford had nothing but Megatron in Detroit. They didn't have no defense.
He had shit down there.
They had to score 40 a game.
He was a big part of them losing. I don't give a shit if he had Megatron, Regatron, Rerun, and everybody else. That motherfucker was giving games away.
He was the only reason they won.
Decisions. You watch some of the Rams game, you be like, man, why he throw that ball? He ain't perfect. I get he's a quarterback. He ain't perfect. But to me, our defense have been our backbones.
Yeah, for sure.
This year, But this year, I watched some of the highlights and some of the stuff. He did a pretty good job this year. I thought we were gonna win 5 games, like I said last
I
couple
did
weeks
too.
ago.
I did
I
too,
picked
though.
us to win 5 games. I told you that.
Yeah,
And
I remember.
he shut me up. We did pretty
And
good.
his
Could have won more
numbers,
games had he not
his
made
numbers
mistakes.
wasn't
Game.
amazing. His numbers
Huh?
wasn't amazing. His number wasn't amazing. Threw for 24 touchdowns, 11 picks. His numbers wasn't amazing.
No.
But they're timely. It's timely. He got the arm. He can still make them big plays, man. Like, I'm a Matt Stafford fan. I've been liking Matt Stafford for a long time. But yeah, he's that guy to me. But
you know what? He's pretty good in McVay's system. This year was a good year. Puka had a great year, man. And if he's got more dynamics like that, if we can get Karen Williams to run the ball the way he ran, sky the limit. They're young.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if you take Matt Stafford and you put him on the Raiders, he's gonna fucking have a career season. Fucking him and Devontae would have a fucking ball. Like, he's that kind of guy. He's that big arm. Protect him. He's gonna make some shit happen. He's gonna make some bonehead decisions sometimes, but that's a lot of these QBs. But he's gonna put that ball. He's gonna give you a chance. He's gonna give you a chance to win, and that's what I like about Stafford.
No, we lost a lot of games because of our kicker last year. We could have won 12, 13 games last year.
Bullshit. That shit hurts.
Yeah, we could have won 12 or 13 games.
Y'all had that San Diego LA Chargers syndrome then.
Yeah. Hey, same thing happened to the Saints though. They did the same thing.
Same shit with the Saints. I call it that Charger syndrome. Every game they lose by it's 3 points or less. You know, because of the field goal kick, because some bonehead play they done did, some fucked up they done did.
Yeah, like Young Ho. Remember Young Ho was on the Chargers? He was so fucking trash when he was on the Chargers, bro. He was blowing everything. He went to the Falcons. He one of the best.
He one of the best kickers in the league.
Period. Now.
Yeah.
I told you the motherfucking Chargers they cursed.
I'm being honest with you. If I was the Rams, I would draft me a young kicker. We went through that shit last year was horrible, man.
Woo.
We went through 4 kickers last year. Draft you a young guy and make him yours.
But the thing about that, they just don't work. Remember when that cat out of UCLA, black dude, he was hard. He was one of the best kickers. He got a kicking award and all of that. These guys, they just don't work out. Like, kicking is so unpredictable.
It's a valuable part of the game.
It is, and they're hard to find.
One of the most important parts of the game.
That's why. Think about it. How many
for you lose a game for you?
How many kickers stay with one team for more than 3 years? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Janikowski, like, it don't even happen. Just a few.
It's
the one
rare.
who played in New England, yeah, it's only a few who are certified kickers you can count on for a lot. The one who
ended up leaving New England about 15 years later.
Long time, yeah. And even the one that Pittsburgh had, he was there for a long time. You feel me? Like, you get them ones. But
the only kicker that I know that's been consistent down there and been in the league for is Tucker for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker.
Yeah, Tucker hard.
Yeah, that's something that's there automatic.
What?
Yeah, for years.
That's something that's automatic, man.
Clutch.
Yeah. My kicker before he missed the last
Niners
2
drafted a good one. And one of the Niners,
we did too. That boy Aubrey, that used to be a sucker from Australia. My kicker, he's good. I ain't gonna lie, he gonna have a decent contract this year. He gonna be good. He gonna be good this year.
Stafford.
805 in the house. He said, "Hey, break bread." Say Stafford
is what
to ever play.
As I said, I watched my buddy be disappointed many years with his losing in Detroit. He's coming to LA. He fooled me this year, so I'll say that once again. He fooled me. I thought we were gonna get 5 wins. Stafford played his ass off this year. He played his ass off. You got to give credit where credit's due.
Okay. That was this year. You don't give them the credit for in 2021. That's when they won the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah. 2.
21.
2. We were at 3.
Not
last year for last.
No. Kansas City just went back to back, so they won 23-22. So y'all won 21.
Yeah, they won in 2021.
Now hold up. You say he did his thing. Look, in 2021, he threw for 4,800 yards, 41 touchdowns, and 17 picks and 102 rating. That was Stafford the year y'all won the Super Bowl. That motherfucker balled the fuck out. Last year was
You heard what I said. He made some bad decisions, and them decisions did not cost us. We should have been in the Super Bowl that year. God was with us. You don't throw a ball straight to him. That was a pick six, and the guy dropped the ball. I can't let that go. It was a bad decision when you had a guy wide open.
41 touchdowns and 17 picks, almost 5,000 yards. Bruh. First year with the team. You got to give Stafford a little bit more credit. You give him
he did his thing this first year.
That Super Bowl year, so he did his fucking thing. Him and my guy Cooper Kupp was fucking amazing that year. That shit was that was poetry in motion, bro.
As a Ram fan who watched all of you know me, man. I watch every game. I watch every game.
I know you
do. Maybe he could have had. What'd you say? What was his numbers again?
Just under 5,000, 41 TDs, 17 picks. I think he led the NFL in picks that year.
58.
He led the league. He led the NFL in picks.
Out of that 58, he should have maybe had 50 touchdowns and 8 picks. But he made a lot of poor decisions.
That's crazy historic, though. You want him to have a Tom Brady like the Tom Brady year he had with Randy Moss. Come on, bro. You shit on him heavy, but you want him to have an all-time great year. That's still an all-time great year. 41 TDs.
Yeah, 41 and 17 picks. That's a good stat, though.
Led the league, 17 picks led the league, but bruh, and it's your first year on the team. That was big, but he went to a great defensive team though. That team was already so fucking.
Yeah, that Ram defense was already stacked.
Our defense carried us.
It was a Tom Brady situation. It was a Tampa Bay Bucs situation. You just drop him right in there. All the weapons are there. You drop the right QB in there, he does his thing. But bruh, you can't say defense when he had 41 TDs.
Our defense carried us.
That offense had a lot to do.
Our offense played well, but our defense carried us.
Shit, 41? That's got to be a franchise record. I know Jim Everett didn't do that shit. I know fucking
Kurt Warner has some great years.
Who?
Kurt Warner has some great years.
He might. Let's see.
Kurt Warner has some great years, man. That greatest show on turf was a crazy year, man.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, that was a high powered Ram team there.
That's the homie Derek Hewitt's father-in-law worked for Anheuser-Busch. And Budweiser, I guess they were doing, they went back to St. Louis. And he went to spring training. He called Derek and told him, go to Las Vegas and put $1,000 on the Rams to win the Super Bowl. He said he ain't never seen speed like that in his life that year, and that's what they did. And that was with Trent Green at quarterback, but even Kurt Warner. The quarterback was Trent Green.
I remember that, and he got hurt.
Yeah, and this man seen that with them. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, Trent Green was supposed to be the man. Remember, Warner wasn't supposed to be nobody.
Broke his leg.
He wasn't supposed to be nobody. I remember that shit happened. That was a big deal because they just got him from the Chiefs. Wasn't the Chiefs, right? They just got him, and he was
Kansas City.
Big contract. It was supposed to be a big deal. He get hurt in preseason. Everybody it's over. It's over. And here comes this guy from the fucking grocery store, fucking do some shit with these weapons, man. And then Marshall Faulk, man, that team was just not fucking real.
It was the greatest show on turf.
Yeah, that shit was
cheat codes.
That was an amazing fucking team. That was an amazing team, man.
Yeah, it was a great time, especially after being losing for many, many years.
Now, what you know about the running backs in the draft? I ain't watched a lot of college football this season to know enough about the running backs in the draft. Any of y'all?
I really pay attention to these running backs.
I heard more about quarterbacks than running backs.
Except for Crone from an old boy from Oklahoma State, number 0. Them two right there. I've been watching them boys there. The running back from Oklahoma State and the one from Michigan. Them boys, they're gonna be deadly. They're gonna be up in the draft too.
All I know is the Raiders better not draft no running back until the fucking 6th or 7th round because you ain't gonna do nothing with him. I mean, you just let Josh Jacobs go. He's 26 years old. He's 26. He just turned 26. He's 26 years old. He just put up over 5,000 yards rushing, 40-something touchdowns. The only running back in Raider history to have back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons since Marcus Allen. Like, he put up shit that's not normal. You know what I mean? And we letting him go for nothing. And then we didn't even get one of these good guys for cheap. So we have to draft a guy in the draft because our starter is fucking Zamir White, who was hard out of Georgia. I like him out of Georgia. The problem is he's had 3 ACL injuries. He had, I think, 2 in high school and 1 in college, or So it's like you can't give them the ball 20 times a game. You feel me? You can't. But they're not anyway. We're going to a 3-back system bullshit was pissing me off anyway. That's the only reason Josh Jacobs left. But to me, you got to get a guy in the 6th round and just throw him in the mix because you're running 3-back system anyway, man. So that's how I feel about that one, bro. Stafford threw to both top 2 wide receiver seasons all time. He definitely had something to do with.
Yeah, he did. You're right. I never said that, but when they transpired the W's, they weren't transpiring the wins.
What a full team they was. You got to have a full team, man. And Detroit, they had no fucking defense over there. It was all about trying to score.
Well, that was up to them to build that, though. No, fuck that. I'm not going
to
build this guy out.
How many picks the Rams got?
Stafford ain't the GM. He ain't the GM, bro. I'm saying you got to be a team to win, bro. You know that.
You know how many picks? We get all
how many picks the Cowboys got?
Because we haven't been able to pick in a few years.
Oh, first round? Y'all got a first round this year? I'm so used to the Rams not having a first round pick. Them motherfuckers, they all in every year.
So like round 1, we got the 19th. Round 2, we got the 52nd. Round 3, we got the 83rd.
Damn.
What y'all need for the first round pick? What y'all need in the first round?
I think we need to start getting younger. We're getting a little bit old. Donald's on his way out, so I think we get a stud D lineman. Get up under Aaron Donald for a year or so. He on his way out the door. His time almost up.
Well, they need to go ahead and trade him then. How many years do you think he got left?
Shit, we'll send him back to Pittsburgh for a couple of them stud linebackers. I think he got about 2 or 3 left in him, man.
I think it's time to play it like the Patriots. If for the Rams, when you got a player like Aaron Donald, he's gonna hold that value, and people gonna give up that bread. Like right now, if they just heard the Rams was wanting to trade Aaron Donald for a first round pick, bruh, you think they're not getting that? Just like remember how the Raiders traded for my guy from the Patriots. What the fuck is his name? Richard Seymour.
Oh yeah.
Seymour had about 3 or 4 years left. He played hard for us, so he balled out with us. You feel me? But they got out from under him before he got to the old years. And that would be smart for the Rams to do that right now.
Yeah, I would just try to get me somebody young.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not? And you can definitely get some draft capital for Aaron Donald, man. He's still that fucking man. So what you want, like another D tackle to go with him right now?
Young D tackle or another linebacker to go next to Jones. I didn't like our linebackers too well. Outside of Jones, our linebackers wasn't very good. So I would go definitely defensive side of the ball in the draft. My first pick, I would go definitely that. Got the 19th pick. Get your stud defensive player.
Oh, okay. What about you, Grimy? What Pittsburgh need to do with their first pick? What's the first position?
We probably need to replace Johnson. We just traded him to the Panthers for a few picks, so I feel like them picks are gonna be useful. So I feel like we could use some picks to probably replace him, probably get another, and then we just got what's his name from the Ravens, the linebacker. Queen. So we got some help on the defensive end. So I feel like we're good. We just probably gotta get a few more receivers, and that's pretty much it. Probably another lineman on the offensive end. And
who your receivers now? Who your receiver now?
We got Pickens right now. We just traded Johnson, so everybody else is kind of like.
You got a good tight end. I like your tight end.
Not enough.
Crazy last name.
Not enough. Yeah, not enough right now.
I got to retract.
Our running game is solid.
Not enough. I got to retract that Pittsburgh winning the North because I forgot that they traded Deontay Johnson because you need to have Russell's got to have that deep threat because he can get out that pocket and throw that bitch 60 yards still. Like, I got to see what Pittsburgh does, and they might get some of these superstars in the draft, or they might make a move. I mean, T. Higgins is trying to get out. It's a bunch of players they can get. You know what I'm saying?
We did good in the draft last year, so I know we're going to do good this year. So
yeah, you can get a free agent too, though. There's some free agent wide receivers that's going to be available.
Compare Pickens to Lockett, you know, that gives Russell Wilson a good weapon, and you go in the draft and get your big receiver like Metcalf, Pittsburgh might be on to something.
Shit, do they got one? Do they got one like Metcalf in the draft right now?
They got some pretty big dudes and some pretty big receivers in the draft.
Yeah, they got some 6'5s.
Yeah, they got some pretty big boys.
You got that boy Harrison. You got Marvin Harrison Jr. That his son. You know, he got his son coming out that motherfucker. So
I just hope he don't.
He up for grabs. You know, he definitely up for grabs.
I hope he don't end up on the Chargers.
That's what probably gonna end up going to that trashy shit
with hardball.
I hope he don't end up there.
That's what I'm saying. Because you got to remember, man, these motherfuckers been giving up their draft picks and saving the draft picks and shit. And just
good night, man.
Yeah, you have a good night too, bro. And you got to think about it too, man. Chargers ain't draft shit in a minute.
Shit, the Chargers that's what they have been doing. They've been killing on the draft. Derwin James, Joey Bosa, they kill on the draft. They kill the draft. They just can't fucking.
They still kill.
They're the fucking Cowboys. They can't fucking get it done when it matters. But as far as talent, they fucking kill on the draft. Bro, look at that lineup. Them players, they got player for player. The Chargers got players. They just the fucking AFC Cowboys. They just get in their own way. They find a way not to fucking get it done, even though they have the superior talent. I'm happy because of the Chargers, but and they in my division, they can't get it done. But I've been calling them that for years since they had Phillip Rivers. Look at that Charger Phillip Rivers team. Where was they? They had Sean Marion on defense. They had everything on both sides of the ball. But they just
Antonio Gates. I remember that.
They had all it was the Cowboys right now. Back then, there was the Chargers were the Cowboys right now.
Yep. I agree with you on that.
You feel me?
They had Quentin Jammer. They had goddamn Rogers Cromartie. They had a squad too, boy.
Yeah, they were good.
It's just something about them. They just can't get over this. And they had great coaching. They had great coaching too, but they just couldn't get over the fucking hump.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like. That's why I've been calling them the AFC Cowboys for a long time because they remind me of the Cowboys. Fully loaded, bro.
All right, that's enough talking about my goddamn Cowboys, nigga.
That's kind of, I like the Cowboys though. You know what I'm saying?
That's no.
They gotta
don't be saying nothing. Don't say nothing about y'all Raiders and all y'all Ram fans, all that.
Hey, but you know me, hey, I'm just gonna sit there and either agree with you or whatever. You know me. I keep it 100.
No, I'm just talking shit. I know goddamn my Cowboys. I don't know what the fuck. I love them to death, but man,
it's a tough season. I think the pressure is big this season. It's big every year. I think the pressure is going to be real big.
You know what? I'm glad that I was a Rams fan because I learned how to be a loser first. A lot of Cowboy fans, they were just winning so many titles back to back that everybody knew how to win. But now they're the losers, and the losers don't know how to take it. So it's always good to be a winner.
Oh, that's a goddamn lie.
Damn.
That's a damn lie. Yeah, Pittsburgh, I ain't gonna agree with that.
Came out just winning with Pittsburgh, man.
I'm not gonna agree with that. I was with them when they went 1-16 and couldn't win shit when Jimmy Johnson first year was down there. Yeah, so I know how it felt to go 1-16 and lose with them.
But they were still winners then, though. They were still champion. They learned
of course.
Championships.
It didn't take long.
Yeah,
delusional fans in football, Raider fans, though. But I hope they have a good year this year. Most delusional fans. Raider fans, Cowboy fans, 49er fans. Y'all some delusional motherfuckers.
That's the wrong order.
No, we delusional.
Cowboys definitely number one.
Y'all going every season, going to the Super Bowl. Y'all.
Well, I tell you what, though.
Cowboys number one in that.
I tell you what. What team in the NFL that every fan don't want their team to go every year to the Super Bowl?
You want them to go.
Play for.
They're gonna go it.
My Rams was so sorry. I was lucky to say shit. We winning 4 games this year.
Yeah. Saying they're
and the only reason why everybody and the only reason why there's so many goddamn Cowboy haters is because they know we got a big ass, just like the Raiders, we got a big ass motherfucking fan base, and half of them be talking shit.
Huge.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I think the Cowboys, matter of fact, the Cowboy got the biggest goddamn fan probably in the country. If you sit there and watch on NBC Sunday night, everybody's watching for the Cowboys to fucking lose.
Yeah, I think biggest fan
So
base. They say the
lose, so what?
Cowboys,
I mean,
Raiders, and
everybody
Steelers.
don't want
They've
to
had the
lose.
biggest fan
So
base
that's what I'm
I
saying.
know of.
Don't nobody
Everybody
want
don't
to
wanna
see.
lose. That's just how y'all Cowboy fans feel because
No, that's the truth. That's
everybody
the
don't
truth.
want
Everybody that watch Cowboys play on, especially at night. If you go back and look at that shit, we had the highest views all the time. I don't give a fuck who
It's a
we
popular
play.
team. That don't mean people lose. That don't mean, I mean, it's like the Lakers. They got hype. That don't mean people want us to lose. I'm just saying, like, it's both. You got a lot of Cowboy fans. They got a lot of
There'd
fans.
be a lot of
We got a
domestic
big,
violence
we got
cases
a
at
big
the
fan
Cowboy
base.
game.
We got a big fan base.
They got a huge fan base. That's what I'm saying. Southern California, you either a Ram, Raider, Steeler, or Cowboy. That's in California. That's in
That's
Southern
now, though,
California.
homie. Just think about it, though. You didn't see many Ram fans back in the
Oh
days.
fuck
Keep it
no.
real.
Oh fuck
Nah,
no.
they heads was down.
Keep it real.
They
Nah.
heads was down back then.
I
'Cause
can
you had-
name it Riverside and probably diehard Ram fans that I knew, probably 10 of us.
Yeah, it wasn't that
We
many
used to
Ram
look for the
fans out
game.
here.
It was like being a Clipper fan back then. Being a
Yeah,
Ram fan
that's
was
what
like
I'm
being a
saying.
Clipper fan.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, here they come. Like, hell, who
Yeah.
y'all?
Now
Yep.
you see folks got Clipper stickers on their vans and shit.
They used to. Remember Lob City? They
Yeah, that's
used
what I'm
to.
saying.
And they pulled them right down. Put them stickers down. Take them stickers
They had
off.
their own arena. I heard that arena's looking sick over there for the Clippers.
Just so nobody
They
can go.
need to hurry up and get the fuck from out of there.
Well, yeah, they be gone. They be gone. This their last year. We got to cover our banners up no more.
Yeah.
Haters cover their banners up. We don't want to see that mess.
They ain't got shit up in there.
That shit
It's
funny as
17
fuck,
up
man.
in
That's
them up.
lame. That's lame as fuck.
I'd
That's
be mad,
lame.
motherfucker got 17 banners in a place where I got to play.
Right?
Yeah, they hanging up 2 division banners. Man, get that shit out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy. You gotta go into you gotta go to an arena and share a motherfucking arena where you see 17 banners around you and you ain't got no but 2 Western Conference banners. Man, come on, man.
Yeah,
Or Western what the Pacific Division?
Pacific
Yeah,
Division.
not even conference. Yeah, fucking
You got
division
division
banners.
champions.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, that's
Division
bad.
banner, that's
Look,
terrible.
Look, everybody ain't number 4 teams in each division. You can
Who
win
started
that
covering
easy.
that shit up? Doc Rivers, right? What did Doc that started that shit?
Yup. We won the division. Motherfucker, this ain't the NFL. It don't matter if you win your division. The fuck out of here.
That's like the Dodgers in baseball. You can win the division, we go into the World Series.
Man, hey, quick, since we bringing up baseball real quick, man. What's your post on? I know you're a Dodger fan. What's your post on the Dodgers this year? Ohtani is fucking. First of all, before you even go into it, Ohtani is fucking unbelievable. Ohtani is fucking the best thing we've seen since Babe Ruth. Ohtani needs to learn English, like Stephen A. said. Why? Because he would make him a bigger star. More people need to hear from him. People need to understand who he is. I don't think enough people understand what's happening in this moment. For the simple fact that he speaks a different language, 100%. You know what I mean? Even Big Papi and them learn how to speak a little bit of English.
Right,
you know
right.
Yeah.
Just that little bit, I think, because I don't think he's getting celebrated enough.
He get it.
You know what I mean?
He's in LA looking for Fernando Valenzuela. When he came, he didn't speak English. Chan Ho Park,
Exactly.
Hung Ryu.
Yeah, so, Ryu. I'm saying same thing.
Yeah, Hideo Nomo. They're getting speaking English. He get it.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. They all did it.
Yeah, eventually he gonna learn it.
He got to.
He gonna learn it.
He's too big of a star right now. His moment is not being celebrated enough. Like this motherfucker, what we seeing is something so different, bro.
The Dodgers have put together a super team.
They have.
You have Toscano Hernandez from Seattle, Glass now, Yamamoto. Man,
I didn't know y'all had Glass now.
Yeah, we got Troy Glass. Yeah, they got
Glass now. That motherfucker hard.
We got Miller.
I'm about to get that jersey. I'm gonna have to get that jersey.
Yeah,
I'm about to get that Glass.
The Dodgers have put together a super team, man.
Yes, that's pitching. See, that they learn.
They would have spent over $1 billion this offseason.
That's crazy. See, but they're not spending it on bats. They're spending it on arms. Like the Dodgers.
That's the thing though. That's what the Dodgers been missing. They've been missing clutch pitchers. We can get all the hitters in the world, but that don't mean shit if they can't play no fucking defense.
And they so deep, they got a 7-man starting rotation. That's how deep
crazy.
They are in it.
And that's what the Yankees is missing. Like we spend a lot of money on bats, Well, we don't have enough arms, man. And the Dodgers right now, they got. I mean, I don't see how if they don't win the fucking the National League, that's a disappointment, bro. They have to win the pennant.
It's shit to me is World Series or bust. But did you see what Trevor Bauer did to the Dodgers?
Nah.
Oh my God, he was mowing them down. He's playing for this travel ball team, and they played the Dodgers. Man, he was at 100 all day. Just he was mowing them down, man.
Damn.
Somebody
So
got to sign that dude, man.
okay, it's spring. It's still spring right now, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still
okay.
spring, and he's playing on some team that it's like a travel ball team of ex-professional players trying to get looks. So they played the Dodgers and they couldn't hit him.
That's
Couldn't
crazy.
hit him. Somebody gonna sign him.
The
Somebody got to
Yankees need
sign
to
that
call him.
dude.
Yankees need to call him. I'm sick. I'm sick of the Yankees not fucking not being our problem. We cannot beat the Astros. If somebody can beat the Astros for us, we're going to the World Series. But we cannot beat the fucking Astros, man.
Them folk been
Let me
on
tell you
y'all.
something. There's a lot of people that can't beat the fucking Astros. They
Yeah.
just
Look,
man.
them folk been owning y'all since I got out of goddamn prison.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Dudes.
Hey,
I
they
don't
stopped
care if
our
they're
hey,
banging on trash cans. I don't care what they're doing.
bruh.
Whatever the
They,
fuck it is working.
they stopped our fucking meeting with the Dodgers, man. That was supposed to be the Yankees and the Dodgers World
Yeah, I
Series.
remember.
That was supposed to be Yankees Dodgers. Everybody go crazy.
That's what everybody really wanted to see too. They wanted to
Hell
see
yeah.
LA and New York.
But the fucking Astros don't give a fuck about none of that. They don't give a fuck about what
Hell
you.
no. Them folks said
Hey,
them,
they head
look,
down and play.
them folks said not today, nigga.
They just put their head down and play. I fucking hate that, bro. Like,
Yep. I remember that year. I thought, cause me and you were talking about that shit. We was like, yeah, this is gonna be an LA motherfucking goddamn New York year this year.
Bro, hey, I'm telling you like this, bro. I'm starting to hate the Astros more than I hate the Red Sox. That's how much the Astros is beating the Yankees right now.
They're a threat, man.
They win year in, year out. I don't care who the manager is.
Yeah, them boys just know how to play, man.
You talk about bat, they like the Dodgers is like the Astros now. Bats and arms.
Mm-hmm.
Bats and arms. That's the recipe. Bats and arms. So they got
They're
unlimited.
trying to say that the new dynasty is going to be the Baltimore Orioles. I got to look and see who they got over there. They say these guys got some studs over there. I'm like, what?
Shit, it's about time for Baltimore to win something, man.
They said they're supposed to have a young dynasty over there. I want to see it.
Dynasty.
I don't know about no goddamn dynasty.
Last year.
Rangers.
I don't want to hear about no fucking dynasty. How you gonna have a dynasty when you ain't won?
I got to see it.
They feel like coming out of
I watch a lot of baseball, man, and I've been listening to these talk shows and these hosts and all this. I want to see who these Orioles are. Like, I never heard of them.
Well, shit, hey man, you a Dodger fan. You ain't trying to go no Angel games, man. I be at hella Angel games because they close, man. I'm trying to get motherfuckers to roll with me.
I went to the Angels Mets last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the Angels Mets.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. I took my mans with me, took Big Sight. We went down
there.
I
want to watch some baseball. We can go watch some baseball. I like baseball.
Yeah, all right. Let's go do that.
Little cousin closer for UCLA right now, man. He mowing them down right now.
Yeah, you said UCLA?
Yeah, UCLA. Yeah, but he'll be a high draft pick when the draft come up, man. He will
be. Hell yeah, he will be. That's hard. That's hard.
Sure.
Yeah, but hopefully, man, we can get these fucking Yankees over the fucking hump, man. Hopefully, we can get over the hump. But y'all don't hear about no fucking dynasty when these motherfuckers.
I know. I want to see it. I don't watch a lot of American League East. I know you do. That's why I bring that up because I know you seen the Yankees in Baltimore, and I want to know who they got over there.
Yeah, I haven't seen them yet this season. I ain't seen no spring ball or nothing like that.
Were they good last year? I didn't pay much.
They were decent. Yeah, they were good last year.
Were they?
They were good last year. Yeah.
I mean, but the dynasty, that's crazy.
No, I don't see no dynasty. Hell no, you got to win. You got to win some rings to be a dynasty.
When I see their games on there, I'm gonna watch some. I didn't think.
But they got some good young players over there though.
I don't like the little small ass stadium.
They season started already.
You got a small ass stadium,
huh?
Baltimore do have a small stadium.
Yeah.
What you say?
Baseball. Okay.
They're in spring training, but it starts in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Opening days in like 2 weeks, but they're deep in the spring. They're like 15, 20 games in the spring already.
Shit, we're gonna have to go to the Angels and Dodgers for sure. I'll always go to the Angels and Yankees.
We definitely got to go to Angel Stadium because you try to go to Dodger Stadium. We paying $1 million a ticket.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, hell no, it's not even worth it. I go to Angel Stadium and I go sit. I go sit in the first 3-4 rows, bro, for the low because my girl got the discount.
Well, let me know. I'm down.
Yeah, let me know.
I'm down for a good ball game for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's where it's at. I'm telling you, bro. Turning it up.
Yeah, let me know.
Let me see. Let me see who the Angels got opening day. But yeah, I'm there for the Yankee series for sure. I might go to both games. So I got to go to Yankees. I got to go to Angels, Yankees, Angels, Dodgers. I like going to the Angels and the Astros too. I like seeing the Astros there. Uh, I seen so many Angel games, bro. You'd think I was an Angel fan.
Baseball, man. Shit. Baseball fun. Just go watch. A lot of people
Hell
say
yeah.
it's boring. Baseball is fun.
Baseball ain't boring shit. Only motherfuckers that say it's boring, the motherfucker they ain't played it.
They played it. That shit fun.
Hell yeah. I know when I played ball, I always had fun.
And
Yeah,
what you know what day opening day is?
I loved it.
You know what day opening day is?
When is it?
That was April 2nd.
Yeah, I think it's like April 6th or between April 2nd and April 6th, I think.
Look like it might be the Red Sox. It's April
Might be
5th.
that might be a good one there.
Yeah, look like they start off with the Red Sox in Anaheim. Might have to go check that out, see what my enemy's looking like.
Opening day, Thursday, March 28th.
Is it the Red Sox?
Let me
Oh, you
see.
said March 28th? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Opening day.
So it must
Yep.
be the 26th for the Angels. No, or the 5th for the Angels. Yeah, I'm pulling up though, man. Pastrami dogs, beer, fucking G Pen, getting loaded.
Shit, let me know, bro. I'm with it.
Okay, for sure. I'm gonna hit you for sure because I'm gonna order them bitches ahead of time. I'm always gonna hit y'all, let y'all know before.
For sure.
But shit, for sure though, man. But shit, it's getting late, man. I need to motherfucking get my ass up in the morning and shit. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in with y'all, see what y'all felt about this free agency and Serena Williams and the NBA and everything going on, man. We got to try to figure out how to do this a little bit more often, but we're gonna talk about that.
For sure, for sure.
For sure. All
But
right, my
yeah,
thing. I'll at you.
for sure, for sure. So yeah, man, that's the end of the show, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You already right here at YouTube. So make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Drop your comments down there below. Hood commentary. Tap in. You know what it is, man. Till next time, your boy the Sports Man, Doe 29, Grimy Hooper, Big Psych Deuce 9. We out this biatch.
West
Oh.